What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer Guys back yet again into another crate opening and the kickoff to our PCC double painted opening weekend extravaganza series. I said all those words because I honestly didn't know what I was going to call this. But we're kicking it off. We're going to do a bunch of individual videos. We're going to wrap this all together in a good series. You know how we do. Celebrating the double painted weekend. We're jumping into it, part number 1, and we're doing PCCs. We've got a ton of them. We're going to open a ton of them. Super excited about it. I don't know how many we're going to do, but we're going to do quite a few of these. We'll probably mix in some other crates as well, and we're getting this started right off the rip. So still recording this. Might hear some fireworks in the background because it is the 4th of July, so we're getting out ahead of it, but you are seeing this the next day. In addition to that, I got to put in the shameless plug here really quick. So if you're watching this in the morning or soon after it goes up, we are just a few short hours probably from then to our 2500 crate opening stream. All right, so we're doing that July 5th, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're watching this sometime close within the first hour, 2 hours, even 3 hours after the video goes up, make sure to pop over, check us out. Links in the description. I'll put it up on screen. Twitch.tv/AverageGGs, AverageGGS. We're going to be doing, again, 2,500 crates, 100 of every crate in the game right now for Double Painted Weekend. Huge stream. It's going to be a long one, quite a few hours. So pop in, say hey, come hang out for a little bit if you enjoy crate openings, and just see what just magical items we're able to get. Our first opening of the Totally Awesome crate, I almost messed that up, was insane. Literally insane. So I'm hoping we can get some of that luck to rub off not only on this, but on the stream as well. And then in addition to that, we will be doing a stream on Sunday, trade up stream on Sunday. Still working out the final details for that. But make sure to follow us on here and on the Discord. We'll put all the details for that. We're doing over 4,000 non-crate very rares and over 1,000 non-crate imports, in addition to all the other trade-ups. We're going to have like hundreds of PCC and all of the other trade-ups that we get from the crate opening that we're doing here on July 5th, today, if you're watching this. So, with all that being said, let's open some crates. We're going to do 100 of these bad boys. Hopefully this is a good kickoff, a good start to your weekend. Sincerely hope you guys are just doing good today. Hopefully you're ready to see some crates. So grab something to eat, grab something to drink, chill, throw this up in the background if you're rocking out on some Rocket League. Enjoy my Crimson Painted Gaydens that we just got there. And let's see what we can rip. Double Painted Weekend. We love PCC crates. You guys know we do. We absolutely love PCC crates. They're like the best. They've treated us really well in the past. And they're going to treat us good here? No, not quite. Unfortunately, not quite. However, we're going to be good. We got 100 of these. We're going to do, like I said, oh my gosh. Come on now. There we go. What do we like? What do Oh, you can't make it up, man. You can seriously not make this up. We're like 5 crates in, and we already ripped a Dissolver. Arguably the best black market in the crate, hands down. Minus some really good painted solar flares. This is it, man. This is it. This is insane. Oh, right off the rip. What are we? We're literally 5 crates in. 5 crates in, and we just spiked this just glorious black market. So good, so awesome. Can you ask for any more? Seriously. So let's keep rocking and rolling. I mean, that is just a oh, just a great start. Love it, man. Love it. Hopefully we can get some. I mean, there's other good things in this crate, like I said. But for the Black Marcus, Dissolver is just about the top tier of what we would hope for. And here's the nice thing about this. There's really, I mean, there's some, painted Yamains and some other things that we really want to pick up. The majority of this, painted certified lone wolves are good. But PCC crates are all about getting to the exotics. So the nice part about this is anything that we get, There's back-to-back painted certified lone wolves. Anything that we end up getting turns out really nice that we can just kind of trade it up. Again, we'll turn everything basically into imports, and then import stream Sunday. I'm going to keep plugging it. Keep plugging these things away to hopefully get a bunch of support from all of you guys and gals out there. And just come hang. Just come pop in. That one is going to be just nuts. But hopefully you guys are having a good double painted weekend as well. And like I said, hopefully you're having a good weekend. This is a weekend a lot of people, at least in the U.S., spend time, family and friends, have some time off, and you know, get out and about. And so it's exciting. I know I'm definitely excited for these Lime Yamains. I'm also very excited for the fact I had an extra 2 days off, which was really, really good, and got to spend some time with my daughter and my family, which is always awesome. But also got to just do a little bit of this, and this double painted weekend really came at a perfect time, at least for me, and I think for a lot of people out there. Right in summer, people taking vacations and stuff like that. So super pumped about it. And hopefully your double painted weekend is going well. If you have decided to open some crates, let me know how you did. A couple of you commented on the first video. Let me know how you guys are doing and what you're picking up and pulling. What I will tell you is it is all RNG at the end of the day. The reason this is somebody commented this kind of saltily one time on one of the videos, and it's a true statement. Just maybe the way it was worded came off a little wrong. But you know, if you only open 10 or 20 crates, you may strike out. That's just part of what the RNG is, right? And that's just kind of the gambler's mentality, which is really what this is at the end of the day. It's rolling for hopefully that 1% die roll to get something really, really cool. But you may also have a lot of luck. And so what I recommend is, again, if you've gotten some opportunities, if you had some opportunities to rip some items, play the game, get some non-crate very rares, do some trades, pick up some keys, have some fun with it if you can afford it, if that's okay with you. But just understand that you may not get anything. This crate opening may suck after this dissolver. Who knows? It is double painted weekend, so this is the one time. And I don't usually, you guys know if you've been here a little while, crate openings is not the way to go. This is not the way to get a bunch of items and inventory. You could do so much more with the keys, even with the crates, than you could by opening them. And yes, even if I pulled white Zombas for this opening, I'm probably just barely getting back what I'm going to end up putting into it from just a keys perspective. Now, if I'm able to pull white Zombas and then pull that dissolver, obviously I make a little bit of profit, but that's not going to happen every single time. So, you know, normally really don't recommend opening crates unless you like the thrill of it and you can, you know, and you enjoy it. You've got to enjoy this part of it. Let me be the one to open the crates for you, you know what I mean? And pull a second pair of Crimson Gaidens, which I'll probably just end up trading up. But if you are going to open them, or you've ever been like, man, I really want to open a couple of crates and try my luck, this is the time to do it. Because everything that you're getting out of the crate, you've got that 50% chance for it to be painted, and that's really the best you're going to get. That's the best that you're ever going to get from this game, in my opinion. And I think, come on now, Zombas, baby, let's go. Sky blue, those are, or lime. These might be actually lime. There's a good chance those are lime. I may have misspoken there. Those might be lime or saffron. I'm not sure. They're all very, very close. That's a solid pull. That's a solid pull. We're at 50% for our exotic wheels. We got unpainted Dracos. Now we got painted Zombams. Not quite the color we want to see on them, but you know, we can't use. I mean, can't use it all. Can't use all the luck up right now. You know, we gotta save a little bit of it. Oh man, if you did not watch the Totally Awesome Crate opening yet, or in the full video, please go watch that. After you finish this one, please go watch that. It was just so nuts. That crate opening was just absolutely incredible. Just absolutely incredible. And I mean, it really was probably the best crate opening. The best single set of crates I think we've ever opened. Maybe it's, or if it's not, it's a very close tie to about, I want to say it's maybe 6 or 7 months ago when we had, I think, the first double painted for this year. And we did 100 PCC. That video is probably one of the most watched videos on our channel. That was a pretty nuts opening because I think we got, I want to say we got like 3 black markets and a bunch of painted exotics, but that totally awesome crate opening yesterday was absolutely nuts too. Just absolutely nuts. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, we're going to have this series rocking and rolling, so make sure if you are new, please really do. It helps us out. Hit that subscribe button. Throw a comment down below. Just tell me how your day's going. If you're opening crates, tell me what you end up picking up or how bad your luck was. And just stick around. Stick around. And, you know, hang out with us over the next, like I said, we're going to spread these out. We'll have at least a video a day, if not 2, depending on what all we're able to get done. I know me and Sloth are talking about having some compilation videos as well, so stay tuned for that kind of stuff. We're going to have some fun with this double painted weekend, so I'm super, super stoked. I really, really am. And hopefully, again, I mean, what do we want to pull out of these? Striker Titanium White Zombies right here. Oh. Not quite. Not quite, but we'll take Cobalt Infiniums. We'll take some Cobalt Infiniums. Totally cool. Totally alright with that. Now, we're now 2 for 3 on painted exotics. So, we're doing alright. We are doing okay. Plus the Dissolver, I mean, already, this is what I'm talking about for these weekends, though, is that, you know, we've opened about 50 or so crates. That's pretty solid, to be honest with you. In addition to all these imports, and I know it's just the comets, that's okay. They're just going to purely turn into trade-up fodder unless we pull a white or a black one. And even then, we probably will still potentially end up trading it up. It is what it is. But the potential chance for exotics beyond that is really, really good. So that's what we're hoping for. That's what we're going to shoot for and try to get towards as we finish this crate opening up. And that's probably the most fun thing for me is the fact that we get to do. I'm so pumped for these streams. If you're watching this after the streams, we will do highlight videos of the streams of both of them. It's going to take a couple of days for me to get that stuff up. I don't really think I'm going to want to put up a 6 or 7 hour video on YouTube because I don't know that people will watch that, but maybe I will. But I'll definitely condense it down and want to show just the highlights as well. And that takes some serious time to be able to edit that down. And I'll work on it as quickly as I can, but that stream's going to take a while. I'm just looking for a lot of support, whatever we can get. Again, if you can just stop in for even just a couple minutes, just say, hey, throw something up in the chat, say what's going on, watch maybe for a series of, 100 or 200 crates, pop in and out, just see what's going on, keep checking back in. Totally cool if you can hang with me for a while. I seriously love, that's been one of the best things about kind of doing YouTube, but also starting to do more with Twitch and starting to get into the streams. Just really like the opportunity to interact with you guys, get your thoughts back on stuff. It's good to be able to do this in the comments. Really try to stay dedicated to opening them up and checking out what you guys have to say and responding back. But it's just so much easier in Twitch, right? We do it in real time. I'm gonna have to be focused on the crates for this stream because I'm gonna want to be able to get through them all in a timely enough manner. But I'm really, really excited for it. And then the trade-ups. I mean, we've done some trade-up streams in the past. We did the trade-up streams for the last double painted weekend, which went absolutely nuts. That was probably the best trade-ups, by far the best trade-ups I've ever had. I'm hoping we can blow that one out of the water with this trade-up stream this weekend, though. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to say this about both streams. The crate opening stream, I think I will have, I'll call it the world record, but I think I'll have the record at least for a little while on the crates. But I do know there is a 3,500 crate opening planned by another really good dude that is really, really positive and on the in the trading scene with Reddit and everything else. I know he's got that set up. I think that's for Saturday around 6 Eastern Standard Time. So if I do hold it, I won't hold it for more than maybe 24 hours. However, I do think we will end up getting the record for trade-ups, for non-crate very rare and non-crate import trade-ups in one stream, doing all the over 5,000 that we're going to end up doing. So I'm pretty pumped about that. It's not really for me about the record, but it is kind of cool to be able to say, hey, you know, we held that stream and we were able to do that. I'm hoping out of that to pull some absolute bangers. Absolute bangers. Basically white octanes and then getting some certified black unexotics is what we are shooting for. So I'm super pumped for that. And just can't wait. This whole weekend, man. This whole freaking weekend is going to be so good. Just like this import. Crimson, baby. Let's go. This one hasn't been super great. So we've gotten some decent stuff. You know, first 5 crates, we got a dissolver. So we got our black market out of the way for the 100 rip. Painted Zombas, Painted Infiniums. Can't get too upset with those. Those are pretty solid. So happy to be able to pick up at least a couple of exotics out of these. And then, like I said, the rest of it, it's really probably just getting to... Oh, come on now. I'll take a pink solar flare too, you know what I mean? Let's go. Thank you, Double Painted Weekend. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome to part 1 of the many parts of the Painted PCC opening series for Double Painted Weekend. Man, this is why we do it. This is why we do it. This is awesome. I don't think I have pink. If I do, whatever. I'm pretty sure I don't. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this gold explosion. You guys know, been around. It's one of my favorite. I rock my titanium white one all the freaking time. I'm gonna have to rock that that shattered at least for a little while though, that we pulled the other day, and that's awesome. 2 black markets. What more can we ask for? I mean, we can get some painted Dracos, painted Zombas. White would be fine. You know what I mean? That would be good. But we can hold that luck until a little bit later, I think. Oh, that is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Love it, man. Love these weekends. Love crate openings. Hopefully, guys, again, hopefully putting a smile on your face. Because that's, you know, puts a smile on my face. And hopefully I can rub that off a little bit on you. And hopefully you can sit back and just kind of enjoy the insanity that is this weekend with me. Because it's absolutely, absolutely crazy. We got a couple of painted Lone Wolves, which is good. We can stock those up. Still pretty popular. Come on now. These are gray or black. I'm pretty sure they're black. They're either gray or black. They're not white for sure. These are nuts, though. This is why we do this on this weekend. This is purely why we do this. I'm pretty sure these are black. I'm almost positive. Black or gray, one or the other. I think it's too dull to be gray, but I've been wrong before. That's nuts. That's 80-something crates in. We've got 15 more to close this one out. We'll do a quick recap at the end. We're 3 for 4 on our exotics as well. We haven't seen, actually, that's interesting. Been doing some PCC openings. If you've been sticking with the channel, you know, we've been mixing it up a little bit with some other crates, but we really have not seen, at least from my memory, I've not seen painted Dracos in a little while. I think we got a pair of Cobalt, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago maybe. And beyond that, it's been a pretty, they've been pretty elusive for us, so that's nice to be able to pick up. I'm kind of hoping they are black. I think, well, I don't know that it matters. Black or gray really doesn't matter. That's still a solid pull either way around. And when we just kind of mesh it all together, really solid opening. We got more fireworks going off in the background to celebrate how good this was. Oh, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Painted Certified Saffron Reapers. I know I definitely am super, super excited for everything else we got coming up. Pearlescent Matte. We got 7 more to go. Come on now. Certified Dom Funny Book. There's a pink, a lone wolf. I want to say out of the double painted weekend, the last one that we had, I'm pretty sure I got about 4 or 5 sets of lone wolves by the time it was all said and done. That was one of the only things that I did not trade up, interestingly enough. I will probably be trading them up now. These are gray. It's just nuts to see all this stuff. Just ripping everything painted. This totally, these weekends, man. That's white. That's a good way to kind of close these out. We got 2 left. White Yamains. No painted Twinser love today. That's okay though. Plenty of other crates to open up. How do we finish? We got a very rare. Boom, regular Chalks. And that'll wrap us up. So let's take a look. Let's see how we did. Overall, another really solid. Good way to start off with the PCCs. And see how we did. We got white Yamains. These were white. These are nuts. I cannot believe this. This is one of the best. This is going to rival the opening that we just had. Pink Solar Flare. Playmaker Burnt Sienna Yamains. We got the Cobalt Infiniums. These were lime. Okay. I'm glad I called that. I was like, you know what? Not really too sure. I cannot believe we just pulled white Dracos. I was almost sure these were not white. This is nuts. White Dracos, pink Solar Flare, a whole bunch of other stuff mixed in here. Painted Comets, the Cobalt Infiniums, the Lime Zombas, some of these, some Lone Wolves, and the Dissolver. Let's freaking go. Smash that like button for me, please. Seriously, if you have not already, if you've made it to this far, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Again, stay tuned to the channel. We are doing it. If you're watching this, again, if you're watching this close to when this video went up, today, the day that you're watching this, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch, twitch.tv/AverageGGs, we are doing the huge 2,500 crate opening stream, 100 of every crate. So pumped for this. Love and really appreciate all the support, not only to the channel, and if you can join us over on Twitch, that would be absolutely awesome. And then again, get in tuned, come over, hang out in the Discord. That way you can get all the details. We're going to do that huge, massive trade up stream as well sometime on Sunday. So super looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are having an absolute great weekend, double pain weekend. Get in there, get some Rocket League in. As always, I've been Doc from Average Gamer, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.